Have you felt overwhelmed by your house lately? Today, we're talking about the 7 life-changing benefits of downsizing your home. And number 3, most people don't even know about. 3 months ago, my client Maggie was overwhelmed, house rich, and frankly exhausted. She just sent me a picture from her Mediterranean cruise. Her lifestyle changed, but her income did not. Let's take a look at what happened. We're going to go over some things about what happens when you downsize your home. We all know about the obvious, and that's the financial freedom you gain when you can downsize your home. Here are some financial benefits you gain when you downsize your home. Lower monthly payment or no monthly home payment. Reduce maintenance costs and less home repairs. Reduce taxes. Reduce home insurance cost. Utilities. If you're no longer having to heat and cool a 2,000 square foot home, perhaps you go to a 800 square foot home, you have lower utilities. Hi, I'm Freddie Sanders, a local realtor in the Los Angeles area. Getting your weekends back. Benefit number 2 is time freedom. And many of the newer homes are built more energy efficient, which greatly reduces your utility bills. Can you imagine getting up to 10 hours a week free because you don't have as many things to dust, places to vacuum, a yard to maintain, a pool to keep serviced? So time freedom is one of the benefits of downsizing your home. Social connection. This third benefit is something that often surprises people. For my client Maggie, she went from a large home in a great school district to living in a community with much less space, but closer to the beach, closer to restaurants, farmers market, and she's able to take in shows and go to the museums. And an added benefit where she's presently, there is a city shuttle. If she doesn't want to drive, she can hop on the community shuttle. By choosing a home in a more active community, there's less social isolation. Picture being in a more walkable neighborhood and getting a chance to see your neighbors. What about peace of mind you can't put a price on? Benefit number 4, safety and security. Instead of being in a multi-story property, what about being in a single level property where you're not dealing with stairs? There's not that concern about going up and down the stairs where there's a potential for fall. What about being in a gated community? Being closer to medical facilities can be important. It's good when you can travel with less time. Benefit number 5 is having a smaller carbon footprint. By living in a smaller space, you use less energy. When you have fewer things, there's often a preference to have better quality. So you're not going to take all the stuff you have from your large home. You're going to take the things that really matter to you. When you're living in a smaller space, you tend to want better quality, be more meaningful and beautiful for you. You're trading the large space for a better space. Think about quality space over unused rooms. Benefit number 7, the legacy you leave can be more time, an example of intentional living, and more liquid assets as opposed to a large home filled of stuff that people now have to figure out what to do with. The time to downsize, no one knows that except you. You do it in your own time if that's something that's right for you. So here's what I want you to do next. If any of this spoke to you, watch my other videos about the mistakes you want to avoid when you're downsizing. And if you know someone that's thinking about downsizing, send this video to them and let them know it's okay to change. Matter of fact, it's actually amazing. I'd love to hear your downsizing story. Comment below about which benefit surprised you most. Bye for now.